Dun, dun, dun. You drink smoothies? Wow, you're so healthy. No, you're not. You're not. Welcome to Food Reconciled. I'm Marie Lorraine. Food Reconciled is a series I'm doing where I talk about nutrition in a way that hopefully an American can understand, a bit racist, sexist, materialistic, with a dash of freedom. So everything I say, don't take it too seriously. This are just my opinions based on the education I have in nutrition and being saturated in the field for a little bit now. So today I want to talk about smoothies, and I love when my friends send me pictures of food. I love this field so much. And sometimes they send me smoothies and they're like, I'm so healthy. And honestly, like, no, it's not that simple. And most of the time, those smoothies are not healthy. And I'm going to tell you why. We're going to kind of reconcile this thought in my head. And it's because, so in my last episode, we talked about food pyramids and the My Plate method. And I brought up a new way to think about food, which is when you're looking at proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, looking at those macronutrients in food. And smoothies, most of the time, do not have a very well balance of these. Most of them are just so high in carbohydrates that it is like you're basically drinking a milkshake, or it's like another form of soda, depending on what is actually in that smoothie. Believe it or not, I'm sorry if I'm ruining your life, but follow along. I'm going to prove this point by looking at 3 smoothie places. We have Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Blend Smoothie Bar, and Daily Harvest. I tried to be kind of broad with my choices. I know Tropical Smoothie Cafe, I think, is local in Midwest, and then Blend Smoothie is like more Eastern, or I'm getting them mixed up. And then Daily Harvest, you can just order them online. So we're going to dive into these. We're going to look at the ingredients of these smoothies, and I'm just going to talk through why I don't think they're healthy. And you can agree or disagree. It's totally up to you. These are just my educated opinions that I think are correct. So follow along. Daily Tropical Cafe is the first one we're going to do. So if we get the screen going right, smoothie. So let's just start off with their featured one. Their featured one is Hurricane Smoothie. Ingredients are passion fruit, pineapple, sweet dark cherries, and orange juice. Okay, guys, no. So that's all fruit. That's all carbohydrates. There's no protein. There's no fat in those ingredients. In those ingredients, essentially, if I'm thinking about someone's diet and they're just saying, oh yeah, for breakfast I had passion fruit, pineapple, sweet cherries, and orange juice, I'm like, where's your protein and where's your fat? That's not going to keep you full. It's just going to satisfy you for maybe like an hour, if that. And if you are, diabetic, it's just going to shoot you right up. And even if you're not going to be using that energy to run a race or something, why are you drinking that? No, this is not, me no gusta. I don't like this one. Let's check out another one on this. Oh, they have super veggie. Ooh, and a detox island green. That's a nice name. Let's check out what's in it. Spinach, kale, mango, pineapple, banana, and fresh ginger. Naturally sweetened. Okay, that honestly is so funny with marketing. Naturally sweetened. Banana and mangoes are so sweet in and of themselves. So if they even thought of adding sugar, I would have to say that's a terrible thought. And again, this just has spinach in it, spinach and kale, so just 2 leafy greens. I like that they're the first one, so hopefully that's like 2 servings of vegetables, which is good for, your gut microbiome and just some micronutrients. But really, it's a lot of fruits as well. And where's my protein and where is my fat? If you don't have protein and fat, you're not going to be satiated. You're not going to feel full, and you're going to be hungry again, like really soon. Let's check out our next place. Here we have Blend Smoothie and Salad Bar. Oh, we're going to lunch to smoothie and salad, super healthy. And smoothies, here we are. Expensive, fun stuff. All right, banana berry. Let's look at the first one here. Strawberry, banana, and non-fat vanilla yogurt. Okay, I have a problem with non-fat. Why? So this smoothie would be so much better if they just switched that non-fat vanilla yogurt for full fat Greek plain yogurt. You don't need that vanilla in the yogurt because you have the banana. And I'm telling you, when God made bananas, he knew that us Americans out here are going to love smoothies so much and wanted to sweeten our smoothies with something, and he gave us bananas because when they're ripe, they are so sweet, and you don't need to add any extra sugar. And the non-fat vanilla yogurt, though they're not specifically adding like a scoop of sugar, there's so much sugar in yogurts, and they do not specifically say plain. If it's flavored, there is sugar in that yogurt. And then the non-fat, you're just gonna, the fat would have been so good to keep you full a lot longer. If it was the other yogurt, this smoothie would be a little bit the best smoothie that we have seen so far, but it failed. It's failed. All right, let's check out another smoothie. Green Machine. Oh, this, I would always get a green machine because I thought it was healthy originally. Kale, apple, banana, and green tea. So this is probably not too high in carbohydrates because it's just the banana and the apple that are bringing them. But where's my fat and where's my protein? I don't see it there. So let's go down. They have protein shakes here. This will be our last one for this one. They have peanut berry. Let's check this one out. Peanut butter, blueberry, and banana. Okay. Well, okay, maybe let's check out peanut butter banana. This one has peanut butter, banana, and protein. So I don't know if they all have protein in them. If there is protein in these smoothies, that does make it a little bit better. It'll keep you full longer, and just be overall better. And I just want to quickly talk about why I'm talking about protein so much. Protein is the only macronutrient that you don't store like fat or carbohydrates. Carbohydrates and fat are stored in the body, and they're made readily available to burn energy. But protein in the body is stored in your muscle and your lean muscle mass. So if you are not intaking enough protein, your lean muscle mass will start being, used as a source of protein if your body needs it. So that's why you need to make sure protein is in every single one of your meals. So, all right, let's do our last smoothie place here. If you're still in this video, give this video a thumbs up. You are a trooper. You are learning some stuff. I'm proud of you. Such a well-designed thing. Website. All right. Ooh, okay. So first thing first, I don't know if you can see here. Let me make the screen a little bit bigger for you guys. Their bananas have the skin still on them, which I think is so great because that's going to increase the fiber, and you can eat the skin of a banana, which blew my mind when I figured it out. But I was following someone on Instagram and they posted on it, and it just makes sense. It just makes sense. So one day I'm going to try it. I'll put the link down to the girl I was following who woken me to this idea of eating the banana peels. So let's just start with chocolate blueberry. Ingredients are as followed: blueberry, banana, spinach, almond, cocoa, and mocha. All right, so this is nice because it has the actual nutrient facts on this website. So 9 grams of fats. Okay, 52 grams of carbohydrates. So high in carbohydrates. It's like almost the amount that you find in a soda. Now, there is fiber in this, 12 grams of fiber, which will slow down the absorption of that sugar, but it's still high in carbohydrates. And let's take a look at that protein. 9 grams. That's not, I'm not very happy with this smoothie, even though it looks like it's beautiful. The protein's probably coming from the almonds and the fat from the almonds. But I don't know. This one is not, let's keep looking. Let's see if we can find, maybe Daily Harvest has a good smoothie. This one has cashews in it, mint and cocoa. Let's check this one out. It looks delicious. These all look so good. Banana, spinach, cocoa, cashew, peppermint. And I don't know how to say that. Coral. Oh, maybe I won't do this one. Let's try another one here. Let's do mango and greens. All right. We haven't had one with a lot of vegetables yet, so let's see what this looks like. Mango, spinach, cucumber, coconut, lime, and kama. Kama, is that how you say that? If it's not, comment down below how to say it, please, because I don't know how to say that right. But for greens, all you have is spinach and cucumber. I'm not very happy about that. And coconut, I don't know how much. Let's see. All ingredients, we don't need to see that. We need to see fat. So 2.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of saturated fat, 20 grams of carbohydrate. So lower in carbohydrate, probably because there's more of that. Those vegetables, non-starchy vegetables are very low in carbs. And then 16 grams of sugar, 2 grams of protein. So this is more like water. I know, this is more like just a vegetable juice pressed. And the carbs are probably really just coming from that mango. This one is okay. You're not going to be full off of it. It's probably very low calorie. 130 calories. Yeah, so this is basically like, I don't know, I feel like it's just water. It's expensive. $7.99 for 120 calories. If you are if you are buying from Daily Harvest, I do not recommend this one because you're not getting your money's worth with the ingredients in that one. So let's do one more here. Let's do one that probably will be nutrient dense. So, okay, this one, blueberry hemp. I pushed it because it looks like it has some walnuts in it. Blueberry, spinach, kale, fig, walnut, and hemp seeds. So I like that. Kale and spinach probably gonna be lower in carb. Blueberries are fruit, but they're a lower. You need a bigger serving to have a lot of carbohydrates. So if you're diabetic or something, you might be familiar with blueberries being recommended for you as a good fruit choice because you can have a lot in one serving of carbohydrate. Walnut and hemp seeds. So this one might be nice. It might be low calorie though. Let's see. All nutrition facts. 9 grams of fat. All right, from that walnut, keep you full. 21 grams of carbohydrates, so a little bit more than the last one. Oh man, 5 grams of protein. Not enough. 170 calories. So yeah, low calories. If you had this one and added like some protein in there, I would love it. It would be beautiful. All right, so let's reconcile. Let's have a little conversation. What is the summary? What are the key takeaways? I think the key takeaways are when you're drinking a smoothie, it's not the best idea for a meal replacement unless you're adding some protein in. At least 20, like 1 scoop of protein powder is 20 grams of protein, and that's I think the best way to do it. If you're drinking smoothies as well, what I personally like to do is I drink it, after a workout and when I need carbohydrates and proteins and I want to get them in fast. They're just very easy and fast to have, or in the morning when I am, don't really feel like cooking or don't feel like, mechanically digesting and chewing my food and I know I'm going to be somewhat active that day. I make myself a smoothie, but I make sure to put protein in there and fat through some non-fat Greek yogurt because it's so important. It's so important. So is your smoothie unhealthy? After watching this, think back to the last time you had a smoothie. Was it healthy? Or was it just all carbohydrates and you were basically just drinking a milkshake? And if that's the case, that's okay. Just think about your smoothie as a milkshake and drink it in that nature. Try and do it around activity when you're able to burn off, all that stuff. So if you agree with me or have any comments, please let them down below. Give this video a like. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that we did a good job of reconciling smoothies in my own little weird way of doing it. And I will see you in the next episode of Food Reconciled. Peace out. Have a nice life. Don't die. Send me pictures of your food. That's kind of weird, is it? I think it's weird. All right. Reconciled is a series.